Hi everyone, welcome to yet another edition of the Hall of Healers interview. And in this section, what we share with you are inspiring transformations of our clients who have completed the self-healing challenge and have seen great improvement in their gut health, emotional health, and mindset. And today we have another inspiring story of Mr. Ashutosh, who is in a leadership role. And today we are going to dive into his journey of transformation. And we also have our team member Vivek in this call, who was his health coach. Okay, and let's get started with the Hall of Healers interview. And welcome, Ashutosh. Really happy to see you here.
Yeah, thank you, Sachin. Thank you very much. Same here. Yeah.
Fantastic, fantastic. So let's get started, Ashutosh, by understanding the core concept of what challenges you were facing, before
Mhm.
you jumped into the self-healing challenge. What challenges were
Yeah.
you facing in your gut health and maybe emotional health in the mindset?
Yeah. So, as I means when we had a first call, I shared with you means I tend to be very active before COVID era, and that time I took some help with some dietitian and were working on my weight loss journey because my job is actually traveling lot of places and outside food, and everywhere you go you try to try local cuisine, and that puts you a lot of calories in the body. So what I was looking at, and post COVID, a kind of routine got changed, and I put up a lot of weight. I think before COVID I was 74, and post COVID I was close to 87. And that time means that was the biggest challenge. I means I always knew that I have to do something, but I means never had a clue, what should I do, because body was like it will reduce. You do fasting or like many things tried, but it will reduce weight for some time and again it will come back. So I was facing that challenge, and then I saw your one of the Instagram posts where you were talking about bloating, and then I also realized I actually went through internet and saw what is bloating, and do what I have is also a bloating and those things. So yes, I think that triggered me that yes, I have to look for something, and then I contacted you. So those were the actually weight gain and irregular routine were the main reason I wanted to look for some help.
Got it. So
Yeah.
weight gain was there on the 13 kgs, and you were
Yeah.
having gut health issues as well, which is again a
Exactly.
primary reason for weight gain, right? The
Yes.
bloating or the indigestion, and which again affects you in irregular routine, because then when your gut health is not great, your mood is not great, and the routine, it's like you tend to procrastinate, or there is laziness, the energy is down. So these things happen, and it's a great decision. But let's understand this aspect. You put on that aspect. That's when I contacted you. You said that.
Mhm.
All right.
Mhm.
So what prompted you to choose Self Healers Hub?
Uh, as I said, means I have tried multiple things, and
You tried multiple things.
yeah, lot of multiple things. There are a lot of things are there on social media, but your like very straightforward question, which normally people don't share, like
Hmm.
is your gut getting clean? Are you having a fresh morning? And those kind of, so that actually provoked me to contact you. And once I contacted, I think first I got a call from one of your team member, and I had a discussion, and they actually, one thing they asked is, are you actually committed to your health? How you want to means, so it's kind of that I am getting selected to something. It's not that okay, it's everybody can go and join. So that I think feeling made us feel that yes, these people are serious about something. They're not going to like take anyone inside and sell things. This is something which is about a transformation journey. So the whole discussion was very impactful. I had a couple of call with the team member. Then you also came to the call. You asked about all. I think a lot many things you already shared. Means when I have not even enrolled, that time also you helped to identify few of the issues which might be there and how that can be solved. So the overall discussion, and then I also got through like there are a lot of information whatever is available on about Self Healers Hub. So I could get, I could read a few reviews also.
Yeah.
So yeah, that made me help me to make my decision. Yes, I have to like should take a call, and let's do it, and let's commit to it. I think that was the reason I chose
That's very
self-healers.
interesting. That's very interesting. What is that?
Yeah.
Commitment is very important. So let's celebrate this commitment and understand. Uh, you know, what actions did you start taking? To see transformation. So we'll look at the transformation. But
Mhm.
before that, let's say what were the top five actions which your coach Vivek gave
Mhm. So, see, it was not that, okay, you have a ready-made plan, you start sharing. So, I think first couple of sessions were all about self-assessment. So, I
you?
gone through a lot of assessment, what is my body type, and what is like emotional assessment. There were a lot of assessment Vivek ji done. And then we had a discussion. He tried to understand my routine and what I want from myself. And he did not push me, okay, no, you should walk this much daily. He said, okay, you should start. Means he shared the components which I should include in my daily routine. And we had a call every 15 days, but he was always approachable on WhatsApp. So I had his number. So whenever I have to contact, I had any doubt, I pinged him, and I got a very means response in a very means almost in no time. So that helped me a lot of like, first of all, I think means waking up in the morning, that was the biggest challenge. Because like as you said, procrastinating, and yes, that was there. Means I will get up in the morning, and then okay, let's not, we'll start from tomorrow. That tomorrow never comes. So that was actually, he asked me, can you promise me you will start it? And I actually did. I said yes. If I have committed to this one, I think I have to start. And I started walking. Is with a small. I think Vivek ji only said walk only 30 minutes, 20 minutes in the start. But as I started, I got to in a way waking up early habit. I went back very soon. I went back to my regular routine, which was there like prior to 2.5 years back. So waking up early in the morning, um, not drinking too much of water. That was one thing. I think that was there. Earlier used to like fill the stomach with the water. That was not there. Then a walk, a few exercises, not much, and he helped me to like identify what should be eaten in the morning, what should we eat in afternoon, what should not eat. I think on those videos which were shared along with the process, watching those videos regularly and identifying, means it is everywhere, it's all of around us, but only the
Mhm.
problem is the information. As one of I think I remember like we were having a discussion in one of the call, and he said whatever you share is already there, but it's forgotten knowledge, kind of like earlier our grandmother or grandfather or father parents will tell us, and that we know, but that tradition has actually means kind of gone. So I could understand what is around me, what is good for me, what is bad for me. And like reading the labels, there is a checklist which I converted into a Google form, that also helped. The daily checklist I have to fill that, okay, like how much sugar I have taken and all those things. So those are like conscious reminder throughout the day. I think these are 4 or 5 things which help me to start with the routine.
Correct. So
Yeah.
Vivek, let me just help you help us understand. What how did you design these action steps? Were they like random things, or how did you come to conclusion that these action steps are the best for Ashutosh?
Yeah. No, thank you, Sachin, for the opportunity. So, what I've seen predominantly in my own experience of, health and transformation journey is there are a lot of fancy things which are available outside, and there's overwhelming information which is available as well. But what is not available is what is suiting to one person's, body type, which has to
Mm,
be, the main contribution for the transformation itself. So that's where, as Ashutosh just said, understanding what's his body type, what is it that is going to suit him, will not suit him, the different type of foods. And I think one other thing is not to, push people to doing something which they will do for a small amount of time and they're not able to sustain it. So one other thing which, I kind of instilled as a routine in Ashutosh is, what, don't do that 10,000 steps, 20,000 steps and all that. Just
Mm.
do 20 minutes. 30 minutes of walk. Okay, just be consistent around that, and then you can kind of build up upon that. Because just looking at 10,000 steps, it can be overwhelming. Oh, so many steps I have to walk. Instead, do it duration based, right? So 15, 20 minutes, build that consistency, and then you can, improve. So that'll inculcate the right routine in the person of, like Ashutosh rightly articulated.
Makes
And I
sense.
think one other thing which Ashutosh also, has undergone as part of the journey, which I focused on, was cleansing of the body as well. Okay, because all through these years, we've all eaten so many different things. So I wanted to ensure, removing all the toxins from the body, cleansing his body, and then there's a new template which is available, which he can start to then implement eating the right kind of foods. I think that again was a big game changer for Ashutosh, which I'd like to highlight here.
Great, Vivek. Good to see that, applying the principles of St. Felix Hub over here. And so, Ashutosh, what are the top three transformations you see right now? And how much time did it take for you to observe these transformations in your body?
I think it's almost 5.5 months now when we started. So first of all, we worked on routine, like getting up early and those things. That was the first transformation which happened, like getting into a routine. Like this time I will wake up, this time I have to sleep. Few very good things shared by Vivek ji as like that 3 to 1 in the evening, like which makes you sleep at time, better sleep, and you wake up like so. Means earlier I have to set 2 3 alarms to wake up in the morning.
Mhm.
Now alarms are still there, maybe not only two, but most of the time I wake up 5 minutes before that and I see the watch clock. Okay, it's about to happen, and then I'll just have that like cheat sleep before the alarm. Like okay, I know that alarm is going to ring in some time, so let's have a sleep. So I think that is one thing which is very good. Second thing, what do we eat? No, I think second thing would be the routine exercise. So I started with walking. I had a habit of going to a trail walk before. I started that. So it's almost like 6 to 8 kilometers walk in the jungle. So it's like you get a fresh air. It's a kind of a climb is also there. So it's kind of an exercise. So that I started, adopted again. That I do at least three days in a week. Then Vivek ji shared some yoga asanas, very simple ones, but very effective. So I started with them. Then having a breakfast, I have made a point in the morning. First thing I eat is only fruit, a single fruit, and means that helps me. And whatever heavy I have to eat, I will eat in the mid time during afternoon. And then like going towards evening also, like finish your dinner as soon as possible and get more time before you go to the bed. So I think these on food habits, those changed. And I think mental well-being also, I remember you also share one book, you unique, uh, and that is also a very good like a kind of a reminder of all those things, a kind of comes in a summary. So reading habit also got improved after joining here. And knowing about, like, even in travel, like in beginning I started, like whenever I go out and I have to travel like at least once or twice in a month. So whenever I go out, I will ping to Vivek ji, okay, I am here, and what should I eat? This is not available there, none, all that. And he always helped me to identify, yes, you can eat
Yes.
this. I think I remember once I shared the hotel menu card, the room service room menu card also with him. I was completely confused. What should I eat? And he helped with that. So, over a period of time, there is a consciousness has come that okay, this is good, this is not good. And if in case you have to eat something which is means there is no other option, then also you know that okay, what you have to do next, so that it will not impact you for a longer run, right? So
Exactly.
all those things, yeah, and like self-conscious decisions I could make. I feel empowered actually. Means if I eat something wrong, I know that okay, it's not going to harm me, I will be back. So that kind of confidence which has come, I think those
That
all
uh,
four big things, yeah, has
that
helped.
empowering belief is very important, Ashutosh. What
Exactly.
you said.
Yeah.
And second aspect is really great that you're not scared right now. Okay, what will happen if I eat this food? So you want to eat that
Exactly.
food, and you know that you're able to digest it, right? And also you know what to do if it doesn't work for you. Right, and that
Exactly.
way, and there is no restriction like you need to eat this much calories, you need to eat only this, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Most of the
Yeah.
diet. And I think if I understand you correctly,
Hmm.
I think you would have reversed your gut health issues and the weight also would have completely reduced, right? What were the main goals you said in the beginning? Is
Yeah.
that correct?
Yeah. Yeah. So I actually touched 85
Okay.
in my weight. It's almost like when I joined, it was 86. No, 85, no, 75. Sorry.
Okay.
So I
That's
was at 85. Now I'm at 75. So almost 10 kg of weight reduction.
fantastic.
Means I haven't done, means anything which is out of the routine. I haven't gone to market to buy anything special. Okay. So yeah, I haven't like done anything. I haven't bought any equipment to do exercise. I haven't means nothing fancy I have done.
Hmm.
I have whatever was available in the house. I could know that okay, when and what to eat,
Hmm.
and just to change few habits like I don't means we were not. I was not having sugar for a very long time, but in the morning with the tea and all those things, I actually could able to come out of tea, coffee completely. Whenever if I'm traveling, I take black coffee. I have completely stopped tea. Understanding the nicotine and how it impacts your sleep, I think that also helped means to keep away from yourself. Any indulgence I just means it is there means whenever I have a pizza in front of me, like earlier I was sharing with Vivekji once that if we get a pizza for our kid, I have to eat it. Okay. I don't know why. I had also and now okay, this is for kids. Let them eat. I will eat my food. So that kind of self-control, I don't know how it has come and how I can say no to those things. But yes, I think all that has come like it comes with like you have to be responsible for your health, and that subconscious call in your mind is there whenever you going to do something wrong. It stops you. No, 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 it is something which is bad. I think that is something which is very very good, which has I think will go for a long time.
Exactly. That's important going for a long time, and that subconscious mind,
Yeah,
you're responsible for your own health.
exactly.
Fantastic, as to really inspiring. I really want to acknowledge the actions you taken. And see, I would like to understand, what message would you like to give to people who are watching this or listening to this? Why is it important to take help, and why is it important to, invest time, money, energy on your health?
Yeah. See, as means, I think when we had a first discussion, I remember I was telling you what, and I think during our course also, what is your goal? What do you, how do you want to see yourself after 10 years, 15 years? Cross 40, and this is an age, I mean, most of the people get conscious about health. I actually started in 30 itself. I was always been very active, but somehow there was something which is coming like, okay, now I'm 40 plus, my weight will not go beyond below 80. So those kind of myths were getting developed in the mind. So, okay, I need not to do anything because it will be as it is. So I think that is why people should relook at it, what they are doing, knowing going back to the basics. And like old age is coming and we have to be prepared and we have to face it as young as possible. So I think that was the major motive why I joined Self Healers Hub. There is very, I think I must say it's a complete program which
Mhm.
helps you connect with the similar people, like your weekly calls when we connect over Tuesday and you ask people what is working for you, what is not working for you. So it's not that only I have to share and walk out. I actually get to hear a lot of stories, and many times you don't say that okay, this was also my problem, but in the mind I know okay, this is my problem also, and now I also can take those examples and implement in our life. So that community building, and I think lot very good overall. I think people should look for such kind of programs which are very basic, not asking you anything to change in your house or bring equipments or fancy foods, eat only organic and all those stuffs. They actually, I think they have become synonym to health these days, but that is not the only of it. There is I think how to practice is a very important. I think that people don't know. So
Exactly.
hardware you can buy from the market, but software you have to develop in yourself. I think, and
Now
that is why
that is
I think
that's very
this
well
kind of
said.
program is very helpful.
Yeah, to implement the
Yes.
software is, it's like, it's like you have a food, you have
Yep.
the food what is taken, but you need to know the spoon to through which you need to eat the food, right? That is something, what food you taken, and fantastic hardware you can buy, but software you have to develop, and that's why you need help. Fantastic, Ashutosh.
Yep.
So that's what is the inspiration of Ashutosh ji. If you have watched this video fully, I invite you to, book a call with us and let's have a chat about your health. And we have an amazing team who is ready to help you. And right, and Ashutosh ji, wishing you most and more. And
Yeah.
it's time to take this long term.
Yes, sure. Thank you, Sachin, and thanks Vivek for all your help and support.